Well, they're finally here. I know that the ladies have been waiting for the longest time for us to develop an anorak built for them, and we finally achieved our, our goals, whatever. Our designers came up with a slightly different design to that of our men's anoraks. Okay. However, I must say that a lot of our men's anoraks were purchased by women. Okay, with the only exception that we had to do a little bit of nip and tuck. Okay, nips and tucks here and there to make it fit a little nicer. So we talked to our designers, and we developed these two babies over here. They're made of the same fabric as our rough model or our loaded model anorak that was designed for the men. However, it's a woman's design. I am sure that these babies here are going to go the distance. Trust me, they're going to become your go-to anoraks, ladies. So let's take a closer look at them, show you how we constructed them, what the backing looks like. I'll turn one inside out and show you exactly what we're talking about, okay? So bear with me, guys. Okay, so here you have it, guys. This one here is our rough model. And what I did, I turned it inside out so you can see the stitching and the detail. Now, you have to understand, everything here is double stitch overlocked, and we put safety stitches on the strategic areas where they have a little more vulnerability to break. So as you can see, the woman's anorak, it flares out, okay? Flares out at the bottom. It starts like straight and then it flares out. The back is about an inch and a half to 2 inches longer than the front part of the panel, okay? You still have that big kangaroo pocket stitched in the front, and you have the two carabiners on the two carabiner receivers on the inside. Now, moving up a bit, this is the gauntlet area. Okay. Now, we did not create this gauntlet as high up to ride as high up as that of the man. So for the women, it rides up just about to just above the neck, just about the chin level. Okay. So it has all your neck is completely protected. Okay. Again, double stitched, safety stitched all around. Okay, and around the hood area over here, what we put some 15-ounce waxed cotton canvas for reinforcement around the hood. Okay, and turn it on the other side. So as you can see, you have your reinforcement around the hood and the back side of the neck area with 15-ounce waxed cotton canvas. You have your receiver over here to hang it up if need be. And that waxed cotton canvas also goes on the inside of the garment, okay, around the neck area for a little more reinforcement. So this thing it's bulletproof, guys and gals, actually. I apologize. Okay, so you can see that it's all safety stitched. You have reinforcements over here on each slit on either side. So the other thing that I would like to touch is I'd like to explain to you guys and gals how we determine our sizing on these anoraks. When we're measuring the back length, we're measuring from the middle of the back of the neck all the way to the bottom of the sweep. Okay, for the sleeves on the woman's anorak, we measure from the tip of the shoulder to the top end of the sleeve. Okay, as opposed to that of the men's, where we measure from the middle of the back of the neck down to the sleeve. The woman's sleeve length is measured from the tip of the shoulder to the end of the sleeve. The shoulders, when we say 5-inch shoulders, we mean from the tip of the side of the neck till the tip of the shoulder. Okay, so when we say 5-inch shoulders, this is the area right over here that we're talking about. Okay, turn this around. When you're measuring the chest size, it is measured just below the armpits, right across. Okay, So if we say 50 inches, it would give you one panel will be 25, the other side would be 25 for a circumference of 50. Okay. The one you were just viewing was the rough, which was turned inside out so we can show you the stitching detail, and that would be the rough, as I said before, 95% advanced performance. And here you have the load-in, which is 100% AZO free. Now, as you can see, you have your drawstrings over here are for cinching your hoodie. As I said before, this hood comes to a point, or somewhat of a point, or a rounded point if you'd like, as opposed to the square panels that we used in the men's. Okay, and again, the gauntlet does not ride up as far as that of the man's anorak. Here you have your front kangaroo pocket, okay, with two receivers on the inside with D-rings to accommodate your carabiners for keys, flashlights, etc., etc. Okay, and there's another stitching, about a 2-inch stitch that comes right down here in front of the neckline, just above the chest area, and that is also sewn on the inside with canvas like we showed you before, as you can see over here. Okay, so it's totally reinforced. Again, these things are built to last a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to outwear the wearer. Okay, the load-in BMA's women's anoraks available now in our store. And the other thing that I wanted to say was the sizing. It goes up to 2XL from extra small right up until 2XL. I explained how to take your measurements, and you have to remember that all of our sizing grades on our charts are true to the garments. So if we tell you that an extra small, for argument's sake, is 40 inches across the chest, that is the size of the anorak. 40 inches across the chest. Okay, could be 35, could be 50, depending on the side of the size. Okay, each one is made individually. See, this one here is made by Diane. She has her maker's brand here. We have our logos and our hang tags, and the Boreal Mountain Anorak for women. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I'll see you all on the next vid.